as reforms are concerned, disinvestments, shying away from disinvestments, 60,000 crore was your target previously. You brought it down to 50,000 crore, and even what was the target has not been achieved. In fact, it's only 50% achieved at this point. Do you think somewhere or the other we are losing focus on reforms?
No. Otherwise, even in this budget, I wouldn't have given so many things about reforms. Land, factor reforms have all been defined in this budget. Disinvestment is not a process which I've got a cabinet approval, so I want to sell this today, I will sell it. No, it requires a lot of preparatory work. Many of our PSUs are now being professionally run, and therefore their valuations are all going up. But I'll have to find my best time to disinvest them. And that best time depends on so many different factors. The company's own readiness to meet the challenges of a market are not simple tasks. They consume time. But we will honor the cabinet approval decisions.
You've also cut the tax rates for foreign companies investing in India from 40% to 35%. Is this because FDI, people say, has been falling, and FDI falling and the percentage of the GDP is an area of worry? Do you think this tax cut alone can once again give it?
It wasn't aimed at that, nor is it expecting a huge flow because of that. FDI come into this country in various different forms, in the sense various different sources invest in India. And we've kept a policy which is favoring FDI because we think India is the place for manufacturing now, and investments should happen in this country. Therefore, the policy, FDI policy, is something which has been every year bettered and improved upon. We are now looking at investments coming for labor-intensive sectors as well.
So, but FDI stood at almost $14.5 billion in April 23 to February 24 period. It's down from that level. It's down to that level from $26.7 billion. That's a sharp fall in FDI.
FDIs also move based on many other external considerations. It doesn't move just on India's own policy or India's own situation, global situation.
But we wanted to be the alternative to China. How far are we from that target?
We are still working towards it. That's why you have this growth. You think this growth can be otherwise achieved?
So, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, the one very popular scheme that was promised was the Ayushman Bharat coverage to people above the age of 70 years. The provision that has been made by you in the budget has only been revised by about 500 crores for the health department. Do you think you'll be able to, roll out this scheme because that will require 4,000, 5,000 crores? Do you think that's going to be rolled out in this year and the promise will be kept up?
I'll have to talk it out with the health ministry, see how they're going to take it up.
But so you've not provisioned it, but
there are several times, for instance, go to looking at Manrega. It's a demand-based. As and when the demand comes from the department, we certainly give it. It's not as if I parked the funds ready sitting there. Even at the BE stage, as the year passes by, we'll add. Nobody is denied money once it's made in the budget. The moment the department places that, we'll always...
So you'll divert money from somewhere to somewhere else?
It's not diversion. We have made a provision, we will give it. Or else I'll go to the supplementary demand for grants during the next session of Parliament and take it from there.